You better go ahead and talk to your mama about it. Cry to your mama about it. You better go ahead and pray. That's all I got for you. Hey, what is up, society? It's your favorite wannabe influencer and sovereign Koi. Welcome back to another Ready Story video, baby. I know y'all read that title, so I know that you guys are excited, baby. I got some really crazy titles here, so I'm not gonna hold it on for any longer. Let's just get right into the video. First story. Am I the asshole for posting about my gift maternity box on social media when my stepsister never got one for her son? No, immediately. Let's get into it. I recently had my first child. Congratulations. When we were discharged, the hospital sent us home with a baby box. It was a cute little box that can double as a bed and came with a mattress, some baby clothes, and some other essentials. Oh wow, from the hospital? Damn, I thought that your family got you this. Okay. This caught me off guard because I live in the US. Right. I thought this was only a thing in Finland. Turns out, the county I live in works with a charity that provides these boxes for expecting mothers. Come on, okay. I was pretty stoked about this, so I made a post on Instagram showing it off. Okay, come on. My stepmom messaged me and told me that I should take it down a few days later. She said it was in bad taste because a lot of new moms don't get this perk. Okay. She pointed out that her daughter, my stepsister, has been very upset by this. Okay, let her be upset. What? My stepsister did reach out, but her response was something like, wow, when I had my son, all the hospital sent me was some maxi pads and a bill. Angry emoji face. I mean, that could also be taken as a joke, but okay. I didn't take down the post because I wanted to highlight the work the charity was doing, especially for women in my area who may not be aware of the baby boxes and could really need it. Exactly. But even if you wasn't building awareness, so girl, cry me a river. Continuing. My stepsister sent me a DM telling me to take the post down. She said that it's unfair. Oh my God. Girl, she must be what was that one girl from the last story? Cousin. Continuing. She said that it's unfair that she has to struggle with a special needs baby while the other moms get to gloat about how amazing being a new mom is. Girl, what you want us to do about that? If I take down the post, it's not gonna take the box away. You already know that I got it, so. And your baby is already special needs and you already had it, so. I already have my baby and they're not special needs, so what do you want me to do? Continuing. She said that she never got a free box or clothes or perfume like my cousin, and everyone stopped caring when she had her son, while me, my cousin, and all the other relatives get all the attention. Girl, bye. Right now, I'm leaning towards keeping the post up. Period. I don't live in the same state as my stepfamily, but I'm aware of the social programs designed to help families with special needs kids. That, or my stepsister can get help or get counseling, but maybe that's not the best move. Am I the asshole? Girl, no. No. Like I said earlier, what you think was going to happen if I take this post down, it's just going to bibbity bobbity boo the box away, and it's going to bibbity bobbity boo you a box, and then it's also going to reverse time for you to have your baby over again and then request a box? Girl, I got this on happenstance because of a charity. And then you're saying, oh, the family is ignoring me and it's only giving attention to y'all. I mean, based off of this post right now, you sound pretty fucking insufferable. I'm not going to lie. You over here DMing me because you didn't get a fucking box from the hospital. What the fuck you want me to do about that? Cry me a fucking river. Boo-hoo. Sucks to be you. What you want me to do? Tell the damn people, oh, you forgot my sister. How dare you do such a thing? Girl. We don't even live in the same state. Girl. You better go ahead and talk to your mama about it. Cry to your mama about it. You better go ahead and pray. That's all I got for you. What? No, OP, you are not the asshole. This girl is just... I don't know. She's Eve on steroids, okay? Now she blended those two stories, the ableist mom and then the Eve girl who wanted to have everybody's inheritance because she had kids. Girl, this must be their distant cousin, for sure. Both of them connected. Obi, you are not the asshole. She is weird, okay? I would really block her. That way you don't have to see any posts at all. As a matter of fact, if you're so upset, no worries. I got you. I will be blocking. We all need to get familiar with the block button on here already, because y'all seem like y'all don't know what the block button is. As soon as y'all get familiar with that block button, baby, y'all won't have any more of these problems. But right now, it seems like y'all still acting like she just don't exist. Okay? If you block her, all her problems will go away. Actually, as a matter of fact, it'll fix everything. It'll take her back in time. She can have her baby over, and then the people will just miraculously show up in her state, know that she's there, and then give her a box. God. Y'all drop your opinions down below. Not the asshole P. Go ahead and live your life, girl, and block. Moving on. Am I the asshole for refusing to pay delivery and maternity expenses for the child? For the child or your child. Okay. About 11 months ago, I, 28 male, found out that my girlfriend, 24 female, was cheating on me. We've been together for 4 years and lived together for almost 2. I thought we had a great relationship. We got along well, regular weekly dates, traveled a lot together, and had tons of plans for our future together. Damn, we'd even talked about me proposing soon, as she got her finances in order. Okay. I found out that she was sleeping with a guy who's friends with her best friend's boyfriend. I told her to kick rocks and that I never wanted to see her again. Period. Girl. She went on and moved in with the best friend and her boyfriend. During that time, she never told the family that we broke up or no longer lived together. A few weeks after, she moved out. She reached out and told me that she was pregnant and that she's certain that it's mine because the times that she cheated, they used condoms. Girl. Okay. For context, my pops passed when I was a child and I have very little memories of him. And as a result, my family struggles and it's affected me for a long time. I told her when the kid is born and it's confirmed it's mine, I'll take care of everything. Until then, leave me alone. Exactly. A few weeks later, we met up and she swore on everything that the baby is mine and said that I should help cover maternity/pregnancy stuff. Now, ma'am, I told her, keep the receipts of everything you spend on the pregnancy/maternity stuff. After the child is born, if it's mine, I'll cut you a check to cover all the expenses. If it's not, then we'll part ways. She agreed. She then proceeded to get a midwife and doula for herself, both pretty expensive. She decided on a home birth. Yeah, that's because she expected you to cut her a check. That's what it is. You must got money, OP. Like, you said that you grew up with, like, struggles, but it seems like you got money. And, like, why you ain't asking that other man? So anyway, comes time, and baby came early, and there was complications. So she was rushed to the hospital for the emergency C-section, and the baby was kept in a NICU. The day of the birth, I went to see her, and the nurse took me to see the baby. 2 weeks ago, she sent me receipts for everything. It totaled over $40,000. Damn, girl, what the fuck was you buying? You have to have money, OP. And like, bitch, you is a dumb hoe. You is so dumb. Because you said earlier, OP, you said earlier that she trying to get her finances in order. Her. Bitch, how you broke and you cheating? And your man got money. How are you broke and cheating? Like, girl, she spent all her money on Audacity. Ha! Oh, this is our first y'all. This is our first girl buying Audacity in bulk. She literally has been buying Audacity. That's the reason why she broke as hell. Continuing. Totaling $40,000. And she asked me to pay the doula and midwife. I told her, let's wait for the DNA results. Exactly. Well, turns out I'm not the father. Oh, big shocker. We're so surprised. Fuck out of here. We use condoms. And girl, bye. Like, and I never understand this. If you're going to cheat, be a smart cheater. If you're going to cheat on your man who got money, you don't cheat with a brokey, you dumb cluck. And if you go cheat with the brokey, you don't get pregnant by the brokey. It's $26,000 to have a baby in the hospital in this fucking country. If y'all live in the U.S. But $40,000 for a bill, you got to be living in the U.S. because, baby, we don't got universal health care here. Hello? Girl, what a dumbass. You was trying to get him to blow that money because you know that other man that you was cheating with wasn't going to do nothing for you. What a dummy. Continuing. Turns out I'm not the father. Period. I told her I'm sorry, but she's on her own. Exactly. You ain't got no obligation to her. She cried and said that she and the child are ruined if I don't step up. Girl, step up. Baby, there ain't no steps. I ain't got nothing to step on to. What you talking about? Should have thought about that when you was over the spread eagle. When you was being holistic. Should have thought about that shit. Dummy. Continuing. Ruined if I don't step up and help them. And then she went on about how we had a successful relationship together and how we can raise the kid and how she's matured and she'll be a good partner. Girl, bye. No. What is wrong with you? I told her that I had no interest in raising somebody else's child and to call the real father. Exactly. Well, this guy is broke. A cashier at a local store. Oh my God. Now everyone in the family is trying to convince me to at least pay off the $40K before going our ways. I said no. Exactly. What is wrong with y'all? Update. I had to lawyer up. She's still pushing the deadbeat dad narrative and painting me as a bad guy. Baby, the DNA results are in. Bitch, take me on Maury. It's gonna say the same shit. Fuck out of here. Second update. Hey guys, Since having to get a lawyer, I blocked her on everything and everyone in her inner circle. I shared with friends and family the DNA test result, and they were all baffled by her brazenness. Right, okay, so they didn't know. She was lying and making it seem like you was the dad. Okay. Some of them had a good laugh, especially my mom, who never liked her very much. Hello? Because she dumb. My lawyer told me that she needed to fix what she's done and clear my name, or we sue her, amongst other things. Baby, she ain't got nothing to be sued for. She over here fucking cashiers. The hell? Last night, she made a post on Facebook telling everyone that she and I had not been together for nearly a year, and that the child isn't in fact mine. Period. She made another post and tagged the guy who's supposedly the father. Okay. She messaged me on WhatsApp. I had blocked her there. Damn. Only forgot about one damn app. She apologized and said that she was desperate and angry at herself for cheating. I bet you are. You're not sorry and mad at yourself for cheating. You're sorry and mad at yourself that you cheated, got caught, and then the man who actually got money ain't the daddy. That's what it is. Girl, bye. So anyway, mad at herself for cheating and wished on everything that she never did, and that I was a father, and that she hopes that we can be friends. I never answered her message and don't plan to. Period. Go ahead and block her on that too. Go and block her. The fuck? Girl, I never understand why people do this shit. If you have a comfortable life, if you already are in a good relationship with somebody, even if you're not happy or whatever, if you're in a good relationship and they're not pleasing you in some way, if you gonna fucking cheat, at least do it right. I can't stand a dumb cheater. Why are you cheating with somebody who's not adding anything to your relationship, not elevating you in some way, and then you were dumb enough to get pregnant? I know that sometimes condoms don't work and stuff like that, but baby, if you being risque like that, you should be covering all your bases. And OP, you did not mention what you do for a living, but if you was able to drop 40 bands, you making some good ass money. So Miss Ma'am, dumb. Good for you for dodging a bullet. That sucks to be her. Hopefully she'll learn from this mistake and not cheat again, because she's obviously slow. I just feel bad for the baby, worst of all. That's what I be saying. People should be having psych evaluations. Their whole lives should be being evaluated before they're able to have a child. And you don't really know who the father is? Okay, so it's between a broke man and a rich man. Okay, so what happens if the rich man isn't the father? What the broke man gonna do? It's just so fucking sad, because now that baby gotta grow up knowing that it was made out of fucking cheating, and that his mama, boy or girl, was dumb enough to have sex with a broke man, and their father's probably not even gonna want to be in their lives. And it's just unfortunate. This is the reason why I'm so pro-abortion and pro-choice, because, dude, these are people's lives that you are setting up. And people are just so careless with that. And it is so despicable. I ain't gonna go on a rant, okay? But OP, good for you for getting out of that situation and dodging that bullet. I hope for all the healthy relationships for you in the future. And that's what the hell she get. Drop your opinions down below. Moving on. Am I the asshole for making my bridesmaid wear a dress that makes her look fat? I, 26 female, have always loved the aesthetic of the Regency era, and I wanted to incorporate it in my wedding. Okay, I'm guessing that's like, when it was like the big poofy dresses and stuff like that. So I decided that my bridesmaids would wear empire waist dresses. What's that? Like the ones in Bridgerton or Pride and Prejudice. Oh, so the ones that are just straight. The straight up and down one. Okay, pretty. I personally like the big poofy, but to each his own. Continuing. Nearly all my bridesmaids love this idea. However, one of my bridesmaids, 27 female, is very mad at me for insisting that they wear the empire waist dresses. She claims that the dress will look unflattering on her due to her body proportions. She has broad shoulders, a large chest, large arms, a small waist, and thin legs. She claims that due to the high waistline, her large chest and her waist appears much larger than it actually is. She also says that the type of dress emphasizes her thick arms. She told me that those dresses made her look fat, and it triggered her body dysmorphia and insecurities. She asked me if I could modify her dress to define her figure, but I said that all the bridesmaids would wear the same dress, and I didn't want her to stand out. She said I was being selfish and that I wasn't taking into account other people's body type. I said that she was acting extremely entitled, period. It's my wedding, and I shouldn't have to cater to her insecurities. Am I the asshole? No. I'm sorry, no. At the end of the day, you don't have to be a bridesmaid. I'm just saying, this is not about you. I understand that you don't think the dress is going to look good on you, you don't think it's going to look flattering, but it's not your wedding. You're not supposed to be looking like really anything except for a bridesmaid. No, I'm saying, like, I understand you want to look good in the pictures and everything like that, but it's like, this is her wedding, and if that's what the dresses that she wants, I mean, you don't have to be a bridesmaid. Just be a part of the guest list then. If you don't want to wear what she wants you to. Like, I mean, I get it. You know, you want to look good and you don't want to look crazy on anybody's wedding day. But it's like, at the end of the day, this is the bride's day. And what she wants is what she gets. And if it's reasonable, that's what she's going to do. It would be different if it was like something that was exposed to too much skin or anything like that. But it's not. It's actually a very modest type of dress, very long fitting, like the ones in Bridgerton and stuff like that. And you just don't like it because of your insecurities and your body dysmorphia. That has nothing to do with her. But if you don't like that option, you are free to opt out of the wedding party. It's as simple as that. Y'all know me. I'm always gonna come to bat for the brides. As long as it's not crazy, as long as it's just, you know, everybody's doing cool. It's nothing like wild that's gonna really go against somebody's morals or something like that. Whatever the bride wants, give her what she wants. It's her special day. It's not about you and what you want and how you want to look. So yeah, no, OP, you're not the asshole. I think that she severely is like overstepping, and she is kind of being entitled. Like, once again, I get that you want to look nice, but at the end of the day, you wanting to look nice should not be at the expense of the bride. Now, me personally, if I was at somebody's wedding party, I would prefer if there was like I love when the brides do like the color theme thing where like they make the bridesmaids, it doesn't matter what type of dress that you have, as long as it's like a certain length or whatever, and then everybody just has to have the same color. I love when the brides do that, but sometimes that's not what they do. Sometimes they want the bridesmaids to all look in unison, and it's their day. Especially if they're buying your dress for you, which it sounds like she did, then wear the fucking dress or don't. Go. Or don't get into the bridal party. That's it. So OP, you know, good for you for standing up for yourself, because this is your wedding. And she's just mad about it because she has some type of insecurities with her body and she doesn't like the way that she's shaped, which, I mean, that's on you, boo. I mean, if you don't like the way that you shaped, you know, go ahead and see Dr. Miami or go ahead and hit that gym to change the way that you shaped. If you feel like your chest and your arms or whatever is too big or whatever, you got to make those changes for you. That ain't got nothing to do with us. You having insecurities ain't got nothing to do with us. Even if you don't like it being flattering, what you want her to do. Because she's not going to give you what you want. So, right. All right. Y'all drop my opinions down below like y'all always do. Moving on. Am I overreacting for my boyfriend still being friends with a girl who has feelings for him? So basically, my boyfriend is friends with this girl who he met online. At first, I had no problem with it because why would I? So, a couple of days ago, I messaged her from his phone. It wasn't much, I was just trying to be friendly. And she didn't reply and was clearly upset in some way. So I asked my boyfriend why she would be upset about me texting her. He told me that when we first got together, he messaged her and told her about me. And she confessed feelings for him, but he wasn't interested. Damn. That alone made me a little upset, but I decided to forget about it because he said that he didn't have feelings for her. All right. The other day while my boyfriend was sleeping, I went through his phone just out of sheer curiosity. Girl, you was insecure about this girl. But continuing, I know that I probably shouldn't have done that, and I understand that. But anyway, I was looking through his chats and I decided to go through the messages with her. I won't go into detail, but me and my boyfriend were arguing a few days prior, and I was really upset about it. However, I had forgiven him, and I was looking through his messages, and I saw that he had told her about the argument between me and him. Well, that's his friend. She was telling him that none of it was his fault and that I was being overdramatic. You can't take her opinion into face value. She don't like you. What hurt me most is that even though he knew that it was wrong, he didn't even defend me. He's just trying to get brownie points with her because he knows that she's going to side with him. But continuing, I was upset about it afterwards, but I decided to let it go without mentioning it to him. I also just want to say that he doesn't actually know this girl in real life, and she lives across the globe from him. I just want to know if I'm overreacting or if I should do anything about it. I do think that you're overreacting this now. I do. Okay, I think that you don't like this girl because she likes your man, and she don't like you because you have the man that she wants, right? I would say not to get too worried about it, because if he's saying he's not interested in her and he has no feelings for her, even though, you know, I would usually lean towards you shouldn't be friends with somebody like that. If your boyfriend is not showing signs that he's like doing anything with this girl or anything like that, then I wouldn't be alarmed, especially because they're like online buddies, and like, yeah, he can still cheat with like FaceTime and stuff, but if he's not interested in her and their online buddies, I don't think that anything's gonna go from there. But him sharing y'all personal life, I would definitely say that I would make that a hard boundary. Okay, just because I wouldn't want somebody like that who's preying on our downfall to be involved in our relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would personally tell him that telling her about our relationship or our personal business, or especially my personal business, is off fucking limits. I don't want this girl who wants you to be knowing when something's going wrong in our relationship, because she's going to side with you every time. She's going to turn you against me. And like, he's using her as a crutch for a friendship, because, you know, if you upset, you tell your friend about it and you get their opinion and everything like that. And if you right, or if you're like in limbo, they try to side with you, right? So it's like, plus she's biased as hell because she likes him. So she wants to be like the pick me, fun, you know, you don't need her, I'm all that you need type of person. So, you know, her opinion is really null and void. Like, she's going to just say whatever makes him the happiest, because she wants you to look like the enemy and she wants to look like the hero that's coming to save the day. So I wouldn't get like too upset about it or really think too much about it when it comes down to their friendship. You know, if your boyfriend is expressing to you that he has no interest in her, don't read more into it, because you could end up making him resent you because you're constantly being insecure about this girl. I would say you just let it go. And if you see anything or sense anything is becoming inappropriate, that's when you start to like, hey, what the hell is going on here? But I would definitely say hard boundary about not talking about your relationship with her and not telling him anything about you to her, because she's just going to be poisoning you against him. Sorry, he's going to be poisoning him against you. I was like, I got my shit jumping up. I'm like, bro, ADHD brain. But yes, she's going to be poisoning him against you, because that's what she wants. She wants to prey on your downfall. So yeah, just make that hard boundary and see what he says. And if he starts to fight you on it, then that's when you got to bring out the whole, okay, is it her or me? Because of what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, don't overreact about it. You already got the man, okay? She's across the globe. She can't really get to him. The most that she can do is emotionally cheat. He could probably get on a FaceTime call or something like that. But, I mean, if he's not showing signs of that, then I would just say, don't make it something if there isn't nothing. That's how I always look at cheating. I always say, if there's nothing there and you're looking for some reason to get upset and you're searching for something, but it's nothing really there, don't make something out of nothing. Okay? Because what can end up happening is that you can end up like putting a radar on this girl, always checking in on her and causing fights about her and always looking into her. And you can end up making your boyfriend resent you, and then she could indirectly ruin your relationship because you're literally letting her consume you. So just let it go. Let it go, monitor it, and see where it goes from there. But don't ruin your relationship over some broad who wants your man but can't have him because you got him. Okay, you already won. And LP, I do too think that you need to start working on your securities a little bit better. Because snooping through his phone, you say you texted her because you wanted to be friendly. No, you was texting her because you was trying to snoop. You was trying to start something. You was trying to spray your territory in a way. I saw you, girl. You tried to hide it. I saw it. You ain't tricking nobody. You tried to basically mark your territory and let her know, hey, I'm right here. Don't be doing nothing crazy. And that's why she's looking at you like, okay, Miss Girl. So yeah, stay out your man phone. Stop being insecure, okay? If you see something or you feel a feeling is off, follow your intuition and you feel like he's doing something inappropriate, and then go from there. But don't ruin your relationship over an insecurity about this girl that you don't like because she likes your man. Okay? But yeah, y'all drop your opinions down below. Moving on. All right, society, that is it for this freaking video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and share. And if you're new, hi, please subscribe. Baby, you know that you love it over here. So go ahead and hit that button. And for all my loving society members, please make sure to hit that bell notification to get notified every single time that I post. I love you guys very, very much. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.